happy Father's Day from Kathy's Corner. I'm going to be recording from here today. It's a kind of a unique place for a cross-stitcher to be recording from. This is Thunder Valley Raceway. The sun is just coming up. And this is where, just one of the places that my husband comes for ministry. He's a chaplain with NHRA drag racing. And so it's quiet. It's Father's Day morning. Happy Father's Day. And it's quiet. It will be much louder later on today. But I wanted to have my sort of opening of Kathy's Corner right here when it was quiet. So I'll just kind of do a 360, even though the sun is crazy. I don't have my stand with me. So it's in a valley between two mountains. That's the racetrack right there. And it goes between two mountains, and here we are back again. So it's good to see you, and I'll film a little bit later on today at our campsite where we've been at for the last week. So good morning, and more later. Bye-bye. Well, I told you I'd come back and show you some stitching and stuff after that intro. We're camped that way in the motorhome, and we're sort of on a work vacation-ish thing, and so I thought I'd take a few minutes to show you my stitching on my vacation-ish thing. If you hear any weird things in the background, that's because we're at the Thunder Valley Nationals, NHRA drag racing, and if somebody starts their car up, I'll just stop for a few minutes and edit that out or whatever. It's Sunday morning, so happy Father's Day to all you fathers. My dad was a great dad. He passed away a long time ago, but a great dad. My husband's been a great father, so thank you, Tom. And Joey, my daughter's husband, is a great dad to their daughter Lily. And Benjamin, one of my sons, is a great father to his little son Buddy, and soon to have a daughter named Collins. So happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And just in case your husband is interested, or the man in your life is interested in, well, there goes a helicopter. They give helicopter rides out here. Just in case your significant other may be interested in drag racing, I'll show some pictures at the end of our weekend and the things we've seen and experienced. So let's see. Thank you for returning if you've seen me before. Thank you for subscribing and liking. That helps. And also, thank you if you're new and you just kind of stumbled upon me. That kind of happens a lot, because when I'm looking at, I just find new floss tubers all the time. So that's exciting. Thank you. All right, let's see. Johnson City. We are in Bristol, Tennessee, and Johnson City is nearby. And when we came here the other day, I found out that there was a needlework shop there, and I went to it, and it is called Cross Stitch and Crafts. Here's their little card. There's their little card. And a sweet lady was there, and like I said, I've only been to one cross stitch shop. This is the second one I've ever been to. It was a cute little place, and the lady there, I think, I'm not sure if her name was Sandra, if that was the woman that was there, but whoever was there was very kind. Their shop's not usually open, but she opened it, and I came in and did a little shopping. She had a little place for my husband to sit down, you know, the husband recliner, so it was great. And so I'm gonna go through my haul first, because that's what I got there. I had some other haul at home that I didn't bring with me, so I'll just show you that when we get back home. We're from Florida. So let's see, let's just look at this. I've got all my, the ground is like, you know, it's the ground, so that's why I'm bending over. All right, the rustling of packages. the universal happy sound for all cross stitchers, right? And the plastic bags that you unzip and get your pattern out of. So I was looking for a pattern for, I'm in Cross Stitch Camp 2022, and I'll talk about that a little bit more later, but I needed a pattern for next month because our assignment for July is to do something you've never done before in cross stitch, like maybe a pillow if you've never done a pillow, or you know, something unusual or different. So I've always wanted to do a Biscornu, and I found one there that was so cute. I wanted to do something that didn't have tons of stitches because I wanted to completely finish it. So I got Running Bunny Biscornu by Annie B's Folk Art. Let me show it to you. So here it is. This will be like the top part, and this will be the bottom part. Here's the whole pattern. So that looks like something I could finish pretty quickly. And then and sewing it together, it doesn't look like it's difficult to sew that together. I'm assuming, I mean, I'm going to use it like kind of a pin cushion, only I won't allow anybody to put pins in it. Y'all know what I mean. So I got that there. And then I've wanted a keeper of the pins, and I was happy that I went to a needle workshop to get it. I like to support little local businesses, and so I got Keeper of the Pins by Brenda Gervais, and I'm sure many of y'all, if you're a stitcher, you've seen this. There's all those little things, and I'm gonna make every single one of them. So I'm hoping by Christmas to have completed those. And we have a flea market near us, a pretty big one called Renegers. And when I get home, I can't wait to go. It's only open on the weekends. I can't wait to go there and look for antique pin cushions. So there's the back. There's the back of the book. I will be doing all of those. So that's that. And then she gave me a little freebie, the Nebby Needle freebie. This is a free pattern from her store. So that was sweet. That would be a nice little small to do as like a Christmas ornament. And let's see, I need to rearrange things because I'm dropping things. Okay. And I couldn't pass this up because I just can't help it. It's from Scattered Seed Samplers, original and antique reproduction sampler designed by Tammy Black, I think, called Spring Gathering. It's the cutest little thing. Look, look, look. Isn't he cute? Look at him, he's so cute. I just think that's really cute. I can't wait to do that for next Easter. I'll probably leave it out all year long though. And I got Little House Needleworks. I got this for the little needle book that it has, but it also has a sort of a garden thing. It's called chart number 93. So here's a chart right here, and here's a little needle book. So I've never done a needle book, and I'd be happy to try that. Little House Needleworks. And if you know anything about me, if you've watched my other videos, my last name is Ratliff, so I have a rat in my name. And anytime I see a mouse or something like that cross-stitched, I scoop it up really fast. And so, like Tiny Modernist has a lot of things with little mice in it. And I got this, it's called Cotton Pixels Acorn, 3D Acorn Mouse. So it's a 3D project, you stuff it and everything. I think I'm gonna have to take it out of here, but this is really cute. See that sound? Every cross stitcher loves that sound. I'm a little nervous. My husband's right up the hill watching me. He never watches me. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that cute? That is so cute. I can't wait to do it. I don't know if it's the same on both sides, but I'm going to make it the same on both sides. I don't know if it's just one-sided, but I haven't looked at it. Yeah, it is just one-sided. So it would be too hard for me to reverse that, trust me. I won't be reversing it. But I'll probably put a little eyeballs in the ear on the other side, and maybe just some little decoration of my own invention. I'm having a hard time putting this back on here. So I'm just gonna set it down there. And then the store had a little basket of freebies, so yay. And she just handed me this because she knew I was looking at little rabbits. So she gave me this Samsarah Design Studio Harried Hare. And there he is. Look, there are these little carrots right here. I'm thinking I'm going to dye some fabric orange so that the orange part of this won't have to be stitched very much. And because it's kind of full coverage, those carrots. So I think I'll dye me something orange and then stitch it. So isn't that pretty? Look at that little rabbit. He's cute. So that was sweet. That was free from the shop. And then I've also been wanting to do a drum, just because, I mean, I don't want to frame everything and I don't want to make 8,000 pillows. So I got this Lady Liberty by Blackbird Designs, this drum. I've seen a lot of people stitching this. And I thought about doing that next month for Cross Stitch Camp 2022 by the Colorado Stitcher. She's hosting that, but I don't think I could finish it. And so I'm doing that Biscornu because I think it's something I can finish. So this is beautiful. I've seen a lot of people doing it. That's really nice. I would keep that out all year. So that's my haul. Okay, now I'm going to show you my finishes. I'm participating in Cross Stitch Camp 2022 hosted by the Colorado Stitcher. And in June, your assignment was to finish something that was related to a holiday. And so I picked July, of course. And I got the Home is Where the Wreath Is. This is black and white because it's printed from my computer, by Priscilla and Chelsea Stitching with the Housewives. And so I ordered the different, there's I think 2 different ones, one with this, and then one with 6 months, and the other one with 6 other months of this part right here. And so I decided to do July, and I finished that easily. It was a very quick stitch. So here it is. Oh look, you can see the tree through it. That's interesting. I think that's funny that you can see the tree through that. I did this on 25 count Lugana Blackboard, I think. It may be black or blackboard. Looks like black to me. It's the first time I've stitched on black. Second try. First try I gave it up. I don't enjoy stitching on black. And I have found that if I do it during the day with my high powered light and lenses that I can do it, but I don't enjoy it. So maybe it's just something I need to get used to. Or maybe I just need to go to 14 count Ada black and do it. Instead of, this is 2/2. So there it is again. I think I did everything right, which is an unusual thing for me. It was small enough for me to get right. And then I also did the H for home. So here it is. I'm on vacation, so I do not have an iron. So there's my H. I am not going to put it up close. Those of you who have done the H and the M and the E, you know why I'm not going to hold it up close. I am not a perfect stitcher, and I know I'm off by a couple on this one at some point, but no one knows. So I don't care. So that's the H. So thank you, Priscilla and Chelsea, for designing that. I think that's all in the, oh yeah. And in the Colorado, if you do the Summer Camp 2022, you get a free camper pattern. And you can do it any way you want. I didn't do it the way she did it. What's her name? Is it Carol? Is it Carol? I don't remember. But anyway, here's my little camper. I haven't finished it. This is like some trees and grass, and then the grass is going to go down here. I'm thinking about putting a little brick walkway or something there. I don't know. You can do anything you want on these and do any colors you want. So there's mine. I really love these colors, pink and whatever color that is. Let me tell you what colors I'm using. I'm using DMC. This pink is 605 for my pink in my camper. For my gray in my camper, I'm using DMC. It's either 168 or 169. It's 169. 169 gray. It's that gray right there. And then for the grass, I had some leftover Weeks Dye Works moss. So I'm using that for the grass because I like how variegated it is. And I'm also using for some of the trees steamed broccoli, Classic Colorworks. And the teal is DMC 598. It's my favorite teal. 598. And you can get this pattern for free. Cross Stitch Camp 2022 on the Colorado Stitcher. If you go to her website, you can get that. And she also has stickers that, like, if you order from her shop, if you order anything, it doesn't have to be for summer camp. If you order anything from her shop, she'll send you stickers with that order for summer camp. So that's cool. And I made a summer camp bag. I made this bag. So it has campers, and I accidentally made them did them upside down. So ask me if I care. I don't. I put this little thing on there, and here's the front of my little camp bag. There it is, little campers. I put them right side up on this side. Somebody asked me for the pattern, and I'm sorry, I just make it up as I go. I don't have a pattern. I just put stuff together. And I got this fabric in a Sew Sampler box from Fat Quarter Shop that I used to subscribe to. And I got these pom-poms. I ordered them on Amazon a long time ago. I put them on everything. They're so fun, and my granddaughter just loves to like rub them on her face. So that's my camp bag, and I'm going to stitch or glue my little camper somewhere on here, and then save this bag every year. I think she's been doing it for a while, and I've seen other people's bags where they have lots of their little campers, and they're really cute. Some people do different campers, and some people do hers. She has a polka dot. She loves polka dots, and so her camper, it has red and white polka dots on it. So that's my summer camp finishes. That's my only finishes. And now I'll show you my whips. I only have two because I can't stitch a whole bunch of things at once. Some of y'all can, I cannot. I can't, my brain cannot handle that. So, first I'll share with you, oh shoot, I'm dropping everything. Above All by Teresa Kogut. I think Brick City Stitchers in Ocala kitted this up for me. I went to visit them. It's either this one or the other one. I get them mixed up all the time. I'm doing it with the DMC and other called for fancy threads, Weeks Dye Works and Classic Colorworks. Here's the called for threads. I think I'm using all the called for pretty much, except for one thing. This doesn't have any blue in it, and I really like to have a little bit of blue somewhere. It's my favorite color. So I decided to put some blue in this butterfly. And let's see, where else am I putting that blue? Oh, these two things at the very, very top, I'm putting some blue in there. And I think I'm mixing some blueberries in with these apples or cherries or whatever you want to call them. So I'll just have a little bit of blue in different places. And I'm using Weeks Dye Works King Mackerel for the blue. It's a light blue that is variegated, and I wasn't sure because it's so light how it would show up, but it just shows up beautifully. So I'll show you my progress on that. I'm sorry I don't have an iron with me, but there's my progress. So there's the blue in the butterfly, and I really like how that blue showed up. I'm doing this, I think it's relic. I forgot to write it down, and I think it's 25 count relic. But did I write down? No, I forgot to write it down. And when I get home, hopefully I have it written somewhere. But I really love this because it's just, I mean, look how pretty that is. It's not going to be that big. It's only going to be like that big. So, but I just love this. So I'll have some left over. I think I'm going to use my leftovers for a year in the woods. Maybe the bear or the ferret, one of those, a year in the woods, I'll use that for. So that's my above all. I started that March. I think I bought it on my birthday. So I started it in March. So I'm doing good. And then I only have one other whip. Now I'll have another whip July the 1st. I'll start that Biscornu, and then I will start another letter in the Wreath. Home is where the wreath is. So my other one is, I'm gonna put this in my bag. The reason why I'm putting these in my bag is I'm under trees, and if a bird poops on my work, I will do something bad. And my other whip is What Remains by Blackbird Designs. And this is a bear. This is difficult for me. I've never done a sampler, so this is my first sampler, and that other one are my first samplers. The other one is so easy, and I don't know the difference between the two because I think I'm stitching them on the same size, 28 or 25 count. But this is difficult for me. Maybe the color changes. I'm not sure because I'm not a sampler. I have no knowledge in samplers. But there's lots of different colors, and that may be it. And maybe the differences, you know, like things may look like they're all the same in there, but any of you who have done borders on samplers know that that doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, every one of those is 6 counts and every one of those is 5 counts and every one of those is the same. It's not that way. So you have to move slowly. But the colors in this, just to die for it. These are the colors. I'm sorry, they're very messy. I see other people hold up colors and they just look beautiful, and mine are just, you know, they're a mess. But look at those colors. Look at those colors. I'm doing the call for colors. Just look at that right there. There's a dog barking over there. He's my friend's dog. He's a doodle mixed with a Australian Shepherd mixed with a doodle, I think. Sweet dog. Has those beautiful blue eyes, I think, if that's the right one. So here's my progress. Wait, is this the easy one or is this the hard one? No, now see, I get these two mixed up all the time. The other one is the hard one. This is the easy one. Because I can tell, because I haven't done very much in the other one. I've done a lot in this one. So see? I'm so proud. Sorry, the wind's blowing. So there we go. So there, that's my progress. This is the easy one. And the other one, I really do think it's because the counts are all different and everything. Oh, look, the doggies are coming to visit me. Hi, baby. You wanna be in the podcast? Okay, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, golly, there's 3 dogs here. Come here. Come here. Somebody needs to jump up in my lap. Okay, I'm showing these dogs. There's one. There's my friend's wave. Hi. You're on a YouTube video.
Hi, Kathy's Corner.
Hi, Kathy's Corner. Look at them. Aren't they cute? Oh, they're sniffing each other. Y'all don't need to see that. Well, I'm back after my much-loved dog visitation. And I'll show some more pictures of those puppy dogs who came to visit at the end of the video. They were great. It was I love dogs, so it was great. They didn't run over my stitches. It's okay. So anyway, I just want to give a shout out to all the ladies and men who went to StitchCon 2022. I've been seeing a bunch of videos and stuff about the people who went, and I would love to go to StitchCon. Next year I'll be retired. I have 1 more year left of teaching, and I can't wait. So I'm hoping to get on the list. I know that whenever they release the date of it, you know, everybody goes in and tries to register for it. So I'm hoping to go next year. I didn't try to go this year. I didn't even know it existed. If it weren't for Steph and Pam, I wouldn't know anything about that. That's, I think, StitchCon is put on by Keepsakes. That is a needlework shop in Cincinnati, I believe. If it's not in Cincinnati, it's in a town really, really close to Cincinnati. Thank you for spending time with me and liking my videos. I'd appreciate that, and subscribing. Thank you to the 312 people who have subscribed. I know some of y'all just do it because you're my friends and you're trying to help me out, and I appreciate that. Some of you are students. I appreciate that too. And there's some stitchers that have come along, and I really appreciate your comments. I didn't even know how to look at comments until about a month ago. So if it takes me a long time to reply, that's because I'm just learning all this YouTube stuff. So the races are about to start in about 10 seconds, and it's going to get really loud around here. So I'm going to say goodbye. Have a great day, great month, great life, and I'll see you next time. Enjoy the dog pictures. Bye.